Alright, so I gave you all an index card. What you guys are going to do with that index card is you're going to put down every female organ that you can think of. I had it on the board for a little bit. Now you guys, I gave you guys an opportunity to see it. Just try to think of any female organ that you can think of. Just like last class we did the male reproductive system, this class we're doing the female reproductive system. Okay?
Can I get another card?
Yes. One more thing. Remember the question folder. I will be answering these at some point. So, you guys can continue to give me more index cards and I'll put them in here and then I'll answer them, okay? I gave you guys index cards at the beginning of the unit that you guys can use. You guys can use just anything you need to put into that question folder, okay? Got it? Go ahead. What's up? That's not the
Wait, so what are we going
correct
for the
name for
He's
it.
gonna tell you.
That's like the slang term. Vagina. Yes. Yeah. Vagina. What's up? Yeah, you can look it up. Go ahead. I mean, we're gonna be learning all about it too. So.
Oh my God!
Vagina.
What is this?
Yeah, that'll work. I'll have to work. Yep. That's good for the female organ. Female reproductive organ. Let me see it. I can't see it. Yeah, that works. Those are female reproductive organs. Correct.
No, it's a cootie.
All right. Let's not use the slang terms for it. Try to stay away from any slang terms. Use whatever you can. The real terms. What's up? You're fine. If you can't think of any, it's okay. We're going to go through all of them. All right. Raise your hand if you can think of any. If you are comfortable with sharing it out loud, go ahead and give me one. What? Uterus? Good job. Kendall? What? You weren't raising your hand?
No.
Okay. Kylan, go ahead.
Vagina.
Vagina, correct. Clitoris. One more. One more. Okay. Good. Inner and outer lips. Yep. We'll be learning about all that. We'll be learning about all that. All right. So, there is the two diagrams of the female reproductive organs. There's the external and the internal. That is just a blown up version of what's going to be on your guys' pages. Okay? So, just like the last class, I handed out these papers.
Yes, sir.
What you guys are going to do is you're going to follow along with me. You're going to read. We're going to do like kind of like a group discussion type thing. So, you're going to read one, and then after that, we'll go over it. Okay? Then after that, we will flip over the page, and you'll do questions 1 through 8 on your own. After questions 1 through 8, we will have a little matching activity at the end, and that will be your exit ticket to leave the class. Sounds good? Sweet. All right. Here we go. Hand them out to the rest of your table, please. Lamar, which table are you at? That one or this one? I'm going to read it for you guys. Yeah, we're going to go through all this together right now. Except for the back. The back you guys are going to do on your own. You are smart. Yeah.
Go to the back.
What's up?
Mine over on the back.
What?
Ready?
Who took your paper?
This is the back. This is the front.
All right, everyone, if you have those index cards from the beginning of class, that's fine. You can use those to put down your anonymous questions, or if you don't want to use them for anything, you just recycle them at the end. Okay? So just hold on to them to the end of class, and then you guys can recycle them at the end. All right, starting from the top. Like I said, we have the two diagrams up here. It's going to help you guys get a visualization, and it's also on your papers, external and internal female reproductive organs. Number one, who would like to start off number one? Raise your hand, come on, or I'll just start calling.
External female reproductive organs.
Hold on, start over, Sincere. Go ahead.
Name for all of the external female reproduction organs.
All right, that is going to be the vulva. All right, so as you can see on the external side, the vulva is the whole thing that contains all of the female external reproductive organs, okay? Next. Come on, I need some helpers here.
The fat.
Go ahead, no, shh, you're good. Go ahead. The fatty tissue covering the pubic bone above the vulva. That is the mons pubis. This is where a female will get pubic hair during puberty as well. Okay?
Lamar, you got
It's the fatty tissue covering the pubic bone above the vulva, protecting.
We get this.
What was it?
All right, next.
Mom,
Wait, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
So number one was vulva.
Uh-huh.
Number two was mons pubis. Next.
Can I do it?
Okay, Sincere again. Go ahead.
Inner folds of the skin that cover and protect the wait, what?
Vaginal
Vaginal
and urinary
urinary
opening.
opening.
That is the labia.
No, I was gonna say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Never mind.
Labia minora or
What is that?
the inner lips. Okay?
Yeah.
So those are the inner folds of skin that cover and protect the vaginal and urinary opening. Labia minora or the inner lips. Right here. Alright, next. Kendall.
What was the first one?
Vulva. Kendall, go ahead with the next one.
It's just the answer. Sorry.
Inner folds of skin that cover and
Next one.
outer folds of skin that surround and protect the outer external organs.
Alright, what do you think it is? The previous one was inner lips. What do you think this one is? Outer lips, correct.
Oh.
Labia majora or outer lips. Okay? Those are the outer folds of skin that surround and protect the other external organs. You guys need to get all these down because these are going to help you with the back
come
side.
here, real quick.
Not right now.
No, no, I got a question. No.
I can answer a
No,
question.
about where I put the answers at.
Here, I got you.
When you guys are doing the worksheet, I'll help you. Everyone caught up right now?
Answers above.
Any questions?
So
Good.
outer folds is
Yeah.
outer lips.
That's at the bottom.
All right, next. Bianca, go ahead. Okay. Kylan, go ahead.
A P-shaped organ full of nerves and
The
the
clitoris.
purpose is to provide sexual
Pleasure.
pleasure.
A P-shaped organ full of nerve endings. Its purpose is to provide sexual pleasure. This is the clitoris or the clitoris. Okay? So on the external view, right up here, this little P-shaped organ right here. Okay? Right at the top of the vulva. Next. Kendall.
Urine leaves fine through this opening. Urinary opening.
Good job. Do you remember, this might have been this class or another class, but it was a good question. What are the three holes in the female reproductive organs? So, one is going to be the urinary opening. This is where urine's going to come out of. The next is going to be the vaginal opening. This is where a penis is going to enter during sexual intercourse, or where a baby is going to leave the body. And the next is the anus. That is where your poop is going to come out of. Okay? Next.
So what was it?
Next. That was the urinary opening. Kylan again, go ahead.
Urine leaves the body.
Alright.
Wait, you just read that?
No, I'll read this next one, it's fine. A muscular tunnel that connects the external and internal reproductive organs. That is the vagina. Remember I just talked about this. It is where the penis will enter for sexual intercourse, and also where a baby allows the baby to pass through during childbirth. Okay, so vagina next is a pear-shaped organ about the size of a fist. It's where a fertilized egg grows and develops while a woman is pregnant. Now we are on the internal side of the female reproductive organs. Okay? Internal. This is the uterus. Okay? So again, a pear-shaped organ about the size of a fist is where a fertilized egg grows and develops while a woman is pregnant. This is where the baby is going to grow in a woman, is the uterus. Make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, next. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Sincere.
Okay. Almond-sized organ that makes female hormones
And hold eggs. Do you have any idea what that is?
It's the
Ovaries. Good job. Nice. The ovaries. Right here. It's where the egg is. And also creates hormones for the female. Okay? Kendall.
Tubes that carry eggs from the ovaries to the uterus.
You have any idea?
Perfect.
Nope.
Oh, the flap on tubes.
Fallopian tubes. The fallopian tubes. Does anyone know what that does? This is where a sperm
Y'all about to say
meets
that.
with an egg through the fallopian tubes. Okay? It's the tubes that carry eggs from the ovaries to the uterus. So it goes through the ovaries, and then the baby will grow in the uterus right here. Okay? We'll get into menstrual cycle next class. That's when once a month, that's when a woman gets their period or menstrual cycle. We'll explain all that next class. All right. Next. Hold on. I'm the last one. Which one we just did is the fallopian tubes. All right. The final one. I'll read this one. The end of the uterus that connects to the vagina. This is the cervix. Right here. Okay? The cervix is going to tighten up and close when a baby is developing in the uterus, and then it also helps to push the baby out of the vagina during childbirth. Okay? So, if you have any questions about the front side, you can ask me. If not, go ahead and flip over to the back side and answer those questions 1 to 8. Yeah. All right. You guys are working in groups for this. So all the tables you guys are at, you guys should work together on this. Doesn't need to be quiet in here, guys. This is going to be a group discussion. What?
I know.
That's just for the back.
Marcus.
All in here. I know. I'm clarifying it. What about it?
I think the only one that you guys might need help on is
The vagina is that muscular tongue,
You would. You obviously you would know.
right? So the vagina is either the penis comes in for sex or the baby comes out during childbirth.
Where's the print font? Stop it.